Greetings, everyone. Hello. Welcome to your somewhat, hopefully, I guess, regularly scheduled Starbreak streams. Hey, once again, the regulars are like in immediately. Hell yeah. Dusty Mooney, Smoke Cannon's here. Hey, how you doing? Dylan Alvarado, okay, Electric Limbo, Tommy's here, Soul, Bright Plays, Mugitomo, hey, yo, what up? Hello, Electro Fang. SN Dodds, welcome back. Hey, Andy Stars, welcome. Oh yeah, I just realized, KL, every stream is like, shoot, am I late? Yeah, hell yeah, I literally just started like less than 2 minutes ago. You're totally early. Yeah, so I am getting to stream late today, so I'm just gonna do a chill little art stream, I was thinking. Again, Void stuff, because, like, you know, what isn't Void on this channel right now? And I was just thinking that, hang on, I'm kind of hot. I'm gonna open my window a little more. Get ready for my comically loud window. Oh, okay, it's only loud when you're closing it. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Alright, I'm gonna switch over. Hey yo, what's up? Hey, welcome back, everyone. Okay. So, since I am streaming late, like, you know, I figured I'll just do a casual stream. Hey yo, Lava, what's up? So, I'm thinking I'm probably just going to go like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. I do got something to hopefully attend tonight, so I just wanted to get a little spot in of Void progress. Again, it's going well. I think I can comfortably say that Void's probably... Update's probably like... I think I said like 80, 85 before. I'm feeling like it's probably 85-90% done by this point. Maybe 90. Like, I'm leaning towards 90. It's hard to estimate, but you know. Comically loud window. Yeah, luckily it wasn't. Tap like you are not late. I literally just started. Did anyone make a skeleton roast Void meme? I don't know if that was ever discussed, but I kind of want to see that. Lava's making mac and cheese. No one can stop him. Perfect. Alright. So we've got 25 people right now. I'll chill with y'all for a second. I'm going to get going in the art. So, I was thinking that one of the other things for Void I have not touched is that I figured just cosmetically, because I'm doing a cutscene for the opening of week 2, which, by the way, that is what I was working on the past couple of streams. It is now done. It is now fully implemented. It is completely done. I designed some sounds for it and everything. It is in. It is done. So, I was thinking that another thing I wanted to do, just cosmetically, since I'm sprucing up week 1 a little bit too, just to help them match a little bit more in level of quality, I figured I'd do a very simple little cinematic similar to the week 2 one for the opening of week 1. So that is also another one of the art projects that I have not touched yet. So I was originally going to plan on doing that on my own, but since I wanted to get a stream in today, I figured why not just start that. So I have a bit of a sketch down, but that is one we're going to try and make some headway on tonight. My idea for the cutscene is that I'm actually going to have the object for the animation come slide on down from the top of the screen, and it's going to be like Void backlit, just kind of like head on, and then his face appears. Like, it's like he's faceless and backlit, and his whole front is dark. And then like he slides down from the top, yeah, he just does a little animation and like his face appears. That's about all I want to do. I figured it'd be a cool little thing. Anyway, so I'm probably gonna go on that in a second. Hey, Star, so I had a test on the Saturday night pass. Hey, hell yeah! So you can say congratulations to me. You don't have to. Well, congratulations. Bro, tests are stressful. Good job. You got me so bad when you said Void 2 was canceled. I was putting my phone to the ground. Yo, for it, like, if you're an OG, I feel like there's a large chance that you hopefully would not actually think that I would just cancel week 2. My logic was that, given like how I've behaved on streams and freaking, you know, in my posts and everything, I was thinking that the majority of people would feel like there was no way that I would just cancel Void Week 2 without any explanation whatsoever. I literally just said, yeah, and for anyone who missed it, this is the April Fool's prank yesterday. So I literally just said, hey, sorry guys, Void Week 2 is canceled. Sorry. Like and subscribe for more music. The thing that I was thinking, I've never said like and subscribe anywhere, ever. I have said, you know, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. But, you know, if you like the music and you are willing to see more, please subscribe. I have never once said like and subscribe. Oh my god. And I specifically spelled the whole thing with no punctuation and all in lowercase because I wanted it to look as soulless as possible. S&Dot says, and I was like, you're free! Nah, that's fine. It gives me something to do. I'll be free soon enough. I just fall for those things hella easy. Yeah, that's fine. I was going to clear it up by the end of the day either way. Sup, bro, played your mod yesterday on stream. Oh, hell yeah! Hey, Retro. You know, I don't know if that was a... Shoot, me and Retro are in a couple servers. I don't actually know if Retro's played the mod prior or if yesterday was a reaction. If it is, I gotta go check that out. Again, to my Starbreak cosplay, I just wanted to announce that. Oh, hell yeah! I think I actually saw the cosplay on the server. That's freaking cool. Thank you, Sky Discord, for the inspo. Yo, for real, I was actually just thinking about this earlier. I really need to get a Starbreak pendant, like IRL. Like, I need to, like, look online to see, like, how you can get, like, a decent pendant made or something. Like, I want a Starbreak pendant. That'd be so freaking cool. Like, I don't need to, like, wear it out or anything. Like, freaking, like, I'm not gonna, like, go out just freaking... I don't know. Like, I really don't see the need to, like, go out and, like, you know, meet up with some friends or something wearing it, or like just go out shopping. I don't know, just having it for like a good like charm for streaming, or like just like as a prop in general. That'd be hella cool. Is Void immortal? Shoot, are black holes immortal actually? Huh, that's actually a good question. I've not really thought about that. Like, do black holes have like an end of their lifespan? I mean, like they are at the process that they are literally born from a massive star collapsing so hard that reality can't deal, and then like, you know, it just keeps collapsing forever, and that's what a black hole is, if I'm correct. Oh, yeah, it was so legitimate. I'm like, I know it's not real, no it's not real, no it's not real, and then I saw Thick Void as a second post. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I had an idea for the second post to clarify that I really wasn't canceling Void, hopefully, obviously. The thing was, I figured, like, as one little last haha, like, I would just freaking, put, like, a cropped, image with the versus Void logo, and then, like, you know, you expand the image because you only get to see a preview, like a perfect square on YouTube, and then, like, you expand the image and it's just freaking, like, cursed Omni-Man Void, like, with his back to you. Which, by the way, Jax drew in the server. I don't know if they're here right now, but yeah, just thought I'd mention that. Oh my god. But the thing is, I feel like I haven't really seen anyone ever utilize the fact that YouTube posts only show, like, one square of the entire image until you click on it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Would you be able to look at fan art by chance? Maybe I might get wrapped up in the art and then have to wrap up. And I do need to do a dedicated session one of these times, but since I'm streaming this so late, I might try to just get to the art. We'll see though. Black holes are not immortal. They die one day or collide to another black hole. Also, if you didn't know, black holes make their own sounds in space, and it's pretty scary. Huh, interesting. It's planning on drawing Void on-demand pose, but not super built. You know what? Like, anything to make it less cursed, sure. Yeah, Void's not immortal, but he it would end before Void turns into Hypernova. True. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, Pinky, you're not late. I completely missed that. It takes a shockingly long time for a black hole to shed all of its mass as an energy via Hawking radiation. It would take 10,100 years or like a Google for a supermassive black hole to fully disappear. Dang. Alright, near immortal then, I guess. You good? You sound like you're having a stroke. I mean, like, I'm just reading chat right now, so like, I don't know. If I sound like I'm having a stroke reading chat, maybe chat's having a stroke. I don't know. Oh, not 10,100 years? What do you mean? Like 10... What? Maybe I am having a stroke. I don't know what's happening. I made a Yandere character who had a crush on Void and I regret it so much because I don't like Yandere. Why did you make a Yandere if you don't like Yanderes? Oh my god. Hey, so on social media I saw someone ship Void and Mary. What do you think about that? What? Who's Mary? I don't know the character off the top of my head. I don't recognize the name right off the top of my head. Can y'all describe that character? I'm not sure. I immediately know them. I don't think I say this time because of school project. That is fair. I'm not going to be here forever either. Tanner's sister. Ever played Minecraft? Pocket Edition forever ago, and then my brother moved a computer, which is a very obvious decision. And I've always meant to get into it, get Minecraft on my own system, get into it, but I have not. Hopefully this year, at some point, I will just say, screw it, and grab Minecraft. We can do a Minecraft dedicated stream. I have school homework, but no star first. Just make sure you can get everything done, alright? Hey, Mark Zuckerberg, welcome. I'm good, thank you. Oh, it's Ghost Twins. Oh, Tanner and Marie are... Oh, it's the Ghost Twins, that's right. I did know that. Okay, I wasn't thinking off the top of my head. I'm gonna be honest, off the top of my head, I don't even know how freaking old Marie is supposed to be, so, like, I can't tell if it's another, like, Void or Lucian situation off the top of my head. In all honesty, like, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of funny, actually. Like, I feel like I can see... That makes more sense to me, if anything, than Void and Lucian, because, like, I do see the similarity in the designs, if anything. It's kind of funny. Lazy supremacy. Me. Does Void reflect light, just like how the moon does? His body's more of a vacuum for light. Like the same way that, like, scientifically, like, super black paint is actually crafted so that it literally absorbs light so it doesn't reflect as much of it off. Void's skin actually has a very mild light absorption effect to it. And he actually can redistribute the light later to, you know, construct his face and his effects. Tanner and Marie are both 25. You know what? Like, I said that I imagined Void, like, early mid-20s, so, like, whatever, I'll allow it. That's actually perfectly fine. There's so much going in the server recently. I am at least, if I'm not, like, chatting in the server, I'm at least swinging through every once in a while. Like, actually, like, I can't remember the last time I went a whole day without looking at the server at least once. Like, I'm pretty good about checking in. Like, there is a lot of good art, like, all the time, for real. Then again, they're probably older since they died in the 1900s. Yeah, I mean, fair. I had to ask you if you read manga or watch anime or something with your brother or something. I used to be pretty big on, like, graphic novels, like, forever ago, but, like, I'm not really an anime person, and I've never particularly been, like, a manga person specifically. Sorry, here, stalking the chat, for real. Okay, last thing before I get to the art. I want to say something, but I don't know what to say, so did Void ever spaghettified someone? It's a process black holes do when someone crosses event horizon. Shoot, I know exactly what you mean. Oh my god. Now I'm just imagining Void being like, hey yo, I'm gonna spaghettify you, man. Hey, he's like, hey yo, you better cut that out. I'm gonna spaghettify you so hard. Shoot. I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think if that's in his realm of, like, what he could do. Like, how feasible that would be. Because, like, on one hand, I imagine him actually unlocking something and, like, actually, like, being able to fully spaghettify someone. On the other hand, I just imagine him, like, using it as a threat or, like, trying to, like, freaking just, like, stretch someone out and it's not working. I don't know. Maybe, like, maybe he, like, loosely, because he has gravity manipulation, maybe he can loosely, like, stretch people out if they're annoying him. I don't know. I have no idea what to do with this. BF's new death scene after BF dies. Oh my god. Yo, for real. Oh yeah, where's Void's Event Horizon? Specification is very painful and it kills. So I mean, yeah, I can imagine. Void's stretching people when they know him, but like not actually like literally stretching them out anymore. Just like kind of like trying, and then they're like, "Ow, ow, stop!" And he's like, "Take it back," and they're like, "No," and he stretches them a little bit more, like just freaking, yeah, more of like a annoying kind of thing. Remember the PP? I'll never forget. Okay, I think I'm going to get to the art right now. I don't think he would do that because some of your streams, it takes a lot of Void to kill someone, maybe because of his reputation. True, actually. I mean, again, it's probably something that, like, you know, he could attempt at some point, but probably not something that, like, he could do or, like, he really would. This is when Void winds up turning into one of those old torture device things, for real. Okay. Time to jankily utilize my, few USBs. Okay, got my drawing tablet. Okay, so I'm thinking, here's another idea. I'm thinking that I might want to like do the new promo art, like the new banner for Void V2 on my own, and keep that under wraps as another, like, you know, thing. Like, I might want to keep that as another, like, under wraps kind of thing, rather than doing it on stream. But at the same time, I probably could just do it on stream, and, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll start with the cutscene right now, and we'll see where it goes. So I remember one stream where I think your computer wanted you to set up your mouse, and you just went set up these nuts. Bro, I love making stupid these nuts jokes. Like, they don't have to be, like, super perfect and, like, clever, as long as it's, like, it kind of makes sense grammatically. Like, just freaking, there's no reason for it. It's funny. Okay, let me open this up real quick. We'll switch over. Go and open up chat on my phone because I am a simple man with one laptop. Come on, YouTube, show me the thing. There we go. Yeah, come on, load. There we go. Okay. So these nuts. Alright. Oh my god, wait. Is it not showing the capture? If we would do a crushing handshake, he'd probably have a pretty firm handshake. Okay. Yep. Hang on, it turns out I need to reset my freaking thing. Okay. Why does this, like, frustrate me? Is it working now? Why is it not working? Okay, actually, hang on a sec. Wait. Oh, I have to be in the scene to change it. Man. Okay, while I'm at it, I think that I'm going to actually add a... I'm just remembering now that I said that I wanted to add a little bit of a dark background to the chat on screen. So it'd probably be a good idea to do that now, actually. Wait, opacity... Yeah, why is the opacity 0? I thought I set it to more than 0 at one point. I think 30 should be fine. Okay, let me see if I can figure out why it's not showing my freaking window. Do I have to refresh that? No, what are you doing? It's trying to get me to rename it. I'm trying to freaking refresh it. Screen is black. I'm trying to change the capture. It's not doing the capture, which is why I'm trying to change it. Screen. Yeah, why is it not capturing my screen? That's really weird. And I just refresh it and it's still not... Oh, wait, hang on. Do I have to, like, straight up reset it or something? Or did I just do it bad? What? Oh, God. Hey, I have a fun game. Okay, I was just going to say, take a shot every time I friggin' I'm able to do a stream without having a problem, because you'll be perfectly fine. Oh my god. And then I was, bro, my brain just half came up with a joke. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Bread. Bro, I think I am having a stroke tonight. I'm having like 5 different thoughts at once and my freaking capture's not working. Thank you, Mr. Bread. I appreciate it. I only see Void in the screen. Guys, it's Void. What do you mean desktop? Oh, there we go! What the... Okay, well. Bro, that's so weird. Okay. Well. So you're finally back. Hopefully my brain can finally start making sense and I can actually draw something. Oh wait, Void F and F for real. Okay. Okay. So, this is what I got so far. So, I'm thinking of like kind of like a side shot like this, and then like, you know, kind of like a slightly looking up angle. And I'm just going to do a cool spacey background. And then I am going to yeah, like make Void all cool and like backlit. That's kind of my idea with this. Anyway. So here's the thing. First thing, I'm trying to figure out whether or not I should have this arm in front or behind. I'm thinking probably in front. I don't know, let's try it like this. Yeah, I think that's probably going to turn out better. Man, come on. Oh, wrong layer. Yeah, I'm thinking that probably would work well. Okay, yeah, I definitely like that. That's what needs to happen. There. Nice. The base is beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Starshan, welcome. Oh, you had a power outage for like 10 hours. Yeesh. Alright, I'm glad you got power now. That sucks. A few. That is not fun. I remember once we got like a crazy storm. I don't remember how long ago it was even. It was a while. But we lost power for like a week. That was frustrating. Not me going wolf mode and drinking water from a cup like a canine. What's he supposed to be doing? So I'm gonna draw him just kind of like standing here, backlit, but with no face, and then like I'm gonna make a little animation where his face appears. Like it's basically just supposed to be like a cool kind of entrance. I got an image in my head. I can do it better than I can explain it. Why did I just see Void is too fine? Star and Yellow are better though, bro. Void, I am not better than Void. Void is like the freaking Tumblr sexy man, as I've heard him be called before. The Virgin Starbreak versus Chad Void. I can't remember. I think that it was like a week or like 5 days or something. It was like too long without power. That's all I remember. So see, it's gonna be like right about here. That's good. Okay, I'm just gonna get the hand over with right now. I'll make a separate layer and do the hand. Is Void a ladies' man? I imagine that he kind of would be. Like, I imagine that he wouldn't be like a very like. I imagine that like it'd be a very niche, like rare, specific situation for Void to actually like get into like a relationship. But like, I imagine that he'd be like hella ladies' man. I mean, he's literally like space stud celebrity pop star man, like, you know, with a giant ego. Like, of course he'd utilize that. Okay, how am I gonna do this? And drawing hands is so clunky. And yes, I am looking at my own hand for reference. Okay, let me just start very, very, very simple. That's way too small. Wait, first thing I should be doing is marking where I actually want the fingers to freaking be. I actually think that that's more like that. That's about good, I think. For some reason, I'm having a hard time feeling this out today. Just gonna wing it. It'll be fine. Sorry, confession. I sent for your bro. Please forgive me. Bro, that's fine. You can send for whoever you want. It's a free country. Or I'm assuming that, like, you know, I'm in the States. If you're not in the States, I'm assuming that it's a free country as far as simping. Usually there's not like an embargo on simping no matter where you go. Yeah, this has got to be way lower down. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do massive tweaking to this. I actually think that I'm gonna have to like knock this down quite a bit. There you go. Ah, yes, my favorite part of art. Hands, I think. If Void makes vlogs almost whenever he wants to, does that mean he spends more of his time on Earth? I mean, like, he could probably just make vlogs from space. But yeah, I imagine that he, like, spends half his time on, Earth or whatever the hell other planet. This thumb's kind of got to be about here. This is not going to look right, but I'm going to refine it. Okay, that actually looks not bad. That actually looks passable straight away. And then kind of like curl this one in a bit. Maybe like that. Okay, it's actually too wide. I actually gotta thin this one out a bit. Better, better. Yeah, make this a little blockier, I think. Maybe? I thought like a little blockier was the answer, but it doesn't look right. There you go. That's looking alright. That's looking alright. There still can be tweaks. I can't believe I'm actually already working with like the bottom of the page. I didn't think I would be by this point. And that has to come out more. Not that much. That's actually a pretty decent shape. That actually is not bad. That's actually not bad. Space has no internet. How does he do his streams and things? There's gotta be like intergalactic broadcasts and everything. How do you think that he has a show in space? How do they got like the hologram crowd broadcast? Bro, Void pays for his own technology. He pays for his own innovations in science. Void gets his credit card out just to have innovations in technology made. Okay, I'm gonna... Yeah, I actually think that maybe the rest of them need to kind of be boxier as well. Yeah, like that. Yeah, that meshes a little bit more. Make it a little bit boxier. What would Void do if the bag in the vending machine got stuck? Shoot, that's a good one actually. He'd probably find someone to like either bust the machine open and just like you know, get in the bag, or he would probably just like, you know, yeet the machine himself. Yeah, I think this actually has to be like a little bit more like off to the side here. Does Void make his songs on his own, or does he actually have a team like other singers? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. No, that's fine. I got it. I imagine that Void probably like, he obviously sings. I imagine that he like, you know, he probably like composes most of the music along with singing, but I imagine that like, as far as like, you know, designing the sounds and like making the beats and everything, like he probably like cooperates with like other artists to like actually like produce. Like he probably composes and sings and writes lyrics. But I'm assuming that he just outsources to like a couple different people, I guess you'd say, for the actual production of the music. Because all of a sudden I'm imagining Void like sitting down in front of like a DAW or like in a studio and like, you know, banging around with like, I don't know. I feel like, how can Void be the one on the outside of the studio doing like the mixing and everything if he's the one inside the studio? But he doesn't have like anyone else on his team to actually do that, so he probably like, you know, has third party involvement, but it's not like, you know, his own people. Does that look alright at all? I'm gonna tilt it in a little more. I feel like if someone rickrolled Void, he would be confused at first, and then realize it seconds later, and proceeds. Hang on, I'm gonna be honest. My phone is freaking cracked. I need to get a new phone anyway, but my screen is hella cracked, so like I'm at a weird angle and I cannot read. Oh my god. Yo, McAfee, get out of here! Oh my god, did that pop up on stream actually? That popped up on stream, isn't it? I'm watching the playback on my phone to see if that actually popped up. I think it probably did. No, it did not. It did. Oy vey. Oh my god. My streams are literally like that sort of like, you know those memes where it's like this guy recording in front of a mirror and it's like, hey yo, I got a new phone or something, and then you just hear like 5,000 like notification noises, like hella bit crushed, like and it's like freaking like that's what my streams are basically. Anyway, I feel like if someone rickrolled Void, he would be confused at first, but then realize it seconds later and proceeds insulting. Probably. Trust me or not, there's a new trendy sound in TikTok, and my simp side wants to hear the audio in your voice. Really? I have actually thought that, like, you know, I'm not the best singer, but I do enjoy singing. I think I'm not bad. And I thought that purposely trying to get some lyrical involvement in some of my later songs could be fun. Again, there's no reason that I can't, like, you know, get some other people to do vocals, but, like, I wouldn't mind at least trying my hand at it, or, like, trying to make some vocal chops or something. Is it only for me, or were you glitching? I'm not sure. Alright. Yeah, actually, I think that this is kind of not bad. I think that I actually need to kind of like rotate the fist up a little. No, I mean like rotate it along like the axis where I can't like oh. I'm not talking about like rotating it like this. I'm talking about like rotating it along like the axis of like, you know, basically twisting it farther away from Void's body, in which case I'm going to, because Void's whole body is at kind of upward angle right now. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah, like extend the line of the fingers out a little bit. Man, the rigidness of this one line is wearing me out a little bit. That's not bad, actually. This is just a sketch. I shouldn't be so nitpicking. Be over here taking pictures of a paper we had to do in social studies to give to my friend. Like, school, am I right? What happened if Void met a crazy yandere who had a crush on him? I'm not, like, he'd probably actually be weirded out, but not, like, you know, concerned for his own safety. He'd just kind of be probably, like, inconvenienced. I think he'd probably just kind of be like, ew, what's your deal, you know? Like, not like, oh god, am I safe? Just kind of like, man, get away. Did you by any chance see the ergonomic hero video I did with you on Void? I sent in the video chat. I can't remember. I might have. I'm gonna be honest, the name doesn't ring a bell immediately, but I think I might have. Shoot, I'm blanking. Alright. I'm going to kind of pull this line a little bit more this way. Actually, no. I believe that I would have to push it the other way. Yeah. I have to actually push it the other way. Okay, and so I'm going to curl... I'm going to change the curl on this finger a little bit. I'm going to make it more, like, angled, like, not so far up. More, like, kind of diagonal. A little bit more diagonal, a little bit. This is my smaller eraser that I have. I'm not trying to, like, erase the whole hand. Man. Yeah. Whatever, that looks good. So then... Yeah, so I actually have to bring this farther the other direction. And then bring the thumb... That thumb would be down a little bit more now. Yeah, adjustments to the positioning of the hand. Okay, I actually think that that's pretty decent. Maybe change that one line a little bit. I actually feel like it... Either, like, I need to change the direction of the finger a little bit. Or, like, I need to correct that line back a little bit. Yeah, I think that the finger is supposed to be, like, pointing more back. Which it kind of is now. And then the line can be pointing farther back. By, like, a little. What happened if Void met Julian from the Witty update? I mean, they probably vibe. I don't know what Julian's like as a character, actually. Like, he seems pretty vibey. I had a question. Was Void born with those clothes on, or how did he get them? I mean, I figured that he probably, like, you know, had them designed at some point. Also, what was his reaction when he was self-conscious about his existence? Void probably was not egotistical from day one. I imagine that, like, the moment he came into being, which, you know, I will probably elaborate on in the future. I can probably, like, clarify with more solid origin lore. But I imagine that he probably would have been more surprised and egotistical at first. Like, he wouldn't have just been born from, like, a dying star or something and then went like, yeah, I did that. I'm self-conscious now. Like, he'd probably be like, whoa, what is this? Is this thinking? Like, am I thinking right now? Is that what I'm doing? Like, it'd be weird. It'd be weird. Let's see. Yeah, I actually need to point this more down. Who am I kidding? That is not bad. That one finger, I kind of don't like the vibe of. Let me look at it from a different direction. I know how you learn to make hands is good, but just so you know, most artists struggle with hands. You make it seem so easy. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I've spent the past like 20 minutes trying to get one hand to look right. I'm no expert. I kind of have a system with my art where like I hardly even need to like, you know, use like shapes to like get all the proportions to look right. I can kind of just feel it out. It's more difficult with digital, which is why I don't just like straight up draw and then like pretty much let that be it. Like I get an initial sketch down first and spend a lot of time making sure everything looks right, so then I can just trace it with the clean lines after. But yeah, like this is not super easy. Like you see how many times I've redone this one line? Like I'm trying to figure out what needs to happen here, basically. Maybe like that? I don't know. But yeah, hands are very fun. Sarcasm, they're not. Creator of the universe designing us with the most useful but hard to draw appendages ever. I think that the thumb actually does need to be a little bit farther back. At this point, I think I've hardly even like adjusted the angle of the hand at all, but like I'm probably gonna leave it as that. I think that this line down here is more the problem. Let's see, maybe like that, and then yeah, actually, I think that maybe it has to like come up farther and then curl in like this. Yeah, like I think that the point needs to be a little bit sharper. Why do I feel like it's pretty close. It's pretty close, but I feel like this line still needs to like come down a little bit. Let's do like this, like just a little, that much. And then kind of like right there, maybe. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, alright, that looks good. Remember when you said that you upload the sketch of Void without his headphones on the community tab? I have it sitting here. I keep freaking forgetting to do that. I'll upload it after this stream, before I head out. After I'm done, I got someplace to go, but I'll upload it real quick. I'll just be like, oh, hey, here's the thing from the stream. Does it have to be a fist? That is what I was thinking of. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I will straighten out this finger a little bit more. See how nitpicky I am about this? I'm like, hey, it's good. And then I'm like, on second thought, I'll straighten out that thumb a little bit. The finger. And now I'm looking at it again. It kind of doesn't look that bad. I don't get it. My cousin and I gave Void a really dark backstory in my age. He's such a cringy edgelord. I mean, hopefully it's not super cringe if you're self-aware that it's cringe. Like, I feel like if you know, there's kind of like a self-imposed cringe filter. Like, no one just, like, leans into it 100% when, you know, unless they're unaware. Yeah, just angled that finger a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna call it. That's good. How do you have the patience to erase every small imperfection in every line? I don't know. It's more of a hindrance than it is helpful. Okay. Let's get the body deets on. So I'm just gonna stay on this layer for convenience's sake. Actually, I'm gonna go to this to straighten out the neck. And then let's erase this just so I can get a more, a better idea of how it's going to look when all is said and done. So I think it should be like about there. Man, I should just upload one of those how to draw void from Friday Night Funkin' videos. It's a whole audience I'm missing out on, I swear. Yeah, kind of that diamond shape. Is that too big? Maybe a little. I'll put it closer up to the neck. It is supposed to kind of be like a top-down kind of shot. Sure. Oh, you know what's a cool idea I just kind of had? Maybe my original idea was that it was just going to be like Void all cool and dark and backlit with no face, and then like, you know, he kind of pops his face on, like he kind of like he makes his face appear, so to speak. Again, it's weird to describe it, but it's gonna be in the final version. You'll see it. Like, it's gonna be cool. Something I just thought of now. Maybe when Void like bops his head a little and makes his face appear, all of his deets that glow, like his cuffs and his tie, can actually blink pink just for a second, which will also, like, you know, stand out against the backlit stuff. Like, since he's completely darkened because he's going to be backlit, like, you know, that'll stand out too. I just came up with that right now. I might do that. There you go, about there, and about there. And let's get this one first. Yeah, focus on making it so that you can hardly see any of the line, because it's supposed to be like a very... I can move this farther up. Again, I'm going for a very slightly bottom up kind of angle, so... There you go, that's a little bit better. Actually make this one point, like, not out, just like in a tiny bit. Nice, nice. I can't decide if that's still like kind of big or not. Whatever, I'll shrink it a little bit. There. We have the same idea. What? Oh, wait. Wait. Did you just type what if his cuffs and tie are also glowy literally as I was like starting to explain my idea? Did you actually just type that as I was starting to explain? What if he pops it on but with his eyes closed and they open? You know what? That would be even cooler. That'd be like an extra little detail. Yo, y'all give me good ideas. I kind of like that, actually. I might take that into consideration. That's a good idea. Oh, same layer. Yeah, I think that my idea is kind of starting to get across a little bit. Y'all are offering good innovations. I kind of really like that. I should do that. Okay, so now we draw... Go back to the layer for a second. Nah, it has to be pointing up a little bit more, I think. It's about the same, I think. Yeah, it's about the same. Reduce a little bit on this one. Yeah. That needs to pop out a little bit more. There we go. That's kind of good. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I did. I didn't expect to have the same idea at the same time too. That's crazy. Was face flicker or fade in? I imagine like, can you kind of imagine that like effect of like a screen turning on where it kind of like blinks and then goes like, and it kind of like squash and stretches into shape? That's kind of what I imagined. Do you have any other OCs except Void? Don't say if you don't need to. I do have all of the other like OCs I've done for uploads on the channel before. But the thing is, like, even though I kind of like designing like a character and like sometimes a bit of a story around each of my uploads, I found that that does take like, you know, more brain power. It takes a little bit longer. And I feel like all of the other OCs I have done prior to Void have been like such throwaways compared to Void. Except for Overgrowth, which I just kind of like as a design. Agent, but I really need the agent. I call him the guy from Invaders, but I really need to flesh him out still. There's a lot more story I could add to him. I just call him the agent right now. And Gem is probably the most fleshed out character other than Void that I have right now. The robot from Energy Crystal. I actually have a couple more. Like that's one of the only characters I've actually like drawn like not only some concept art for prior to putting them in the video artwork. That's probably the only other character that I've actually drawn like some just cool like ideas for. Like not necessarily concept art, but I've drawn like a couple more. I've drawn for fun a little bit. I need to share that too actually, because like there's a couple ones that I find cool. I honestly like Gem as a character. I want to do more with him. Let's see back to this way real quick. So that's actually a pretty good line. I like that. There. Oh, remember my cell sign to you? Well, I have it be that Void used to be a cell sign, but he was reborn as a black hole being when his star died. Ah, that's creative. I like that. That's a good like AU lore. I like that. Does Void work exactly like a black hole? Like he's exactly like a black hole, but just a human, or it works different? If you know what I mean. I mean, he is like, you know, basically in species a black hole, but like, you know, this form that he's taken is a lot more stable. Like, you know, most of the time. So he's actually able to basically interact like a human, but like, yeah. I kind of already like that. Oh, and I forgot that has to go down over this, obviously. So man, come on, continue the line. I'm trying to get it to like curl a little bit more. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm going for. And then it goes to about like here. And then do that. How does this look? Also, Void's hand is not floating. Gotta give him freaking arms. There. Pretty good. I think I'm actually going to curl this line the other way. I'll curl it up instead of down. Make it a little bit shorter too. I gotta change my angle. Not that severe of a curve. Let me see about that actually. I can't decide based on the angle how that should look. I think curling down actually was the right answer. Okay, I got it. So not like that, curling down, but like it goes farther up first. I believe that works. Maybe it actually should. Man. Perspective struggles. Perspective struggles. Womp. Kind of between the two things that I just did. Not that far up. I will accept that. That was cool. Y'all giving Void a sad backstory? I just think he popped into existence and he was interested in music, so I uploaded it on YouTube and everyone liked it, and I hid ego and is the way he is. I mean, like, that's probably, like, that could totally just be his backstory at this point. Like, I could see Void having Edge, but I don't think that he needs Edge, you know? I need to, like, completely flesh out the backstory, but... Being honest, killing off someone's parents is so overused and unoriginal. I mean, I'm not against it, but at the same time, there are better ways to do it. True. Is that the stripe at the bottom of his shirt, or is his belt? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's actually that's the end of his. This is actually I actually forgot that I still need to define the belt. This is actually basically the bottom half of the belt. That's what I used to mark where his legs should go. So. On this layer, I'm going to draw in the rest of the belt, which is going to kind of be... I just realized this belt's literally crooked, and I tried to portray it as literally crooked, and here I kind of didn't. Sometimes I can't, really, but, like... Okay, let's angle this up a little bit more, then. Yeah, just a little bit angled up. And then kind of like maybe like about here. Yeah, that's okay, that is way too big. Let's see. Maybe like right here. Let me see how that looks. I actually think it needs to be curled a little bit more. It needs to be curved a tiny bit more. But other than that, I think that that's actually pretty good. So... curve it down a little bit. That's good. I'll leave it like that. That's enough of a guide. I can see where I want it to go. Looks amazing. Hey, thank you. What is a belt? I mean, like, some people have said that that's the stripe at the bottom of his shirt. Some people have actually portrayed it as a belt. I'm gonna be honest. The design is a little bit minimal, so like I can see how it could be perceived as either. But yeah, I always imagine that as a belt. It literally is like just a stripe, so I guess it's fair. Like, I need to do a ref sheet still. Art takes me so long in general. I don't want to deviate from Void just to do a freaking ref sheet. I want to do one eventually. Can probably give one last hurrah to Drawing Void and do a ref sheet after the update's done, which should again be quite soon. I'm close to feeling like I can actually put out a release date, so then y'all know. And I'm not gonna put the release date for like next month or something. It'll be for like, you know, 5 days a week. Maybe less, maybe. I actually think this is pretty good right now. You know what? I think that I'm actually going to... Where's this? I'm going to cut this up a little bit. How does that look? I like that better. I like that better. Hey, Millie, thank you so much. I keep thinking the music is you drinking something, and it's throwing me off so bad. Oh yeah, Minecraft water bottle type beat. Why is Void so slim? Makes me think how Void's arms look under his clothes, like how weak they might look. I've actually thought about that, like how much bulkier I feel like he looks just because of the suit alone, just because of the coat. I could on the ref sheet draw a more like, you know, how Void would look without at least the top. Like, so you can get kind of like the limb width, but like that's a territory even I would have to explore. Like, you know, I've only ever drawn him with the suit, obviously. Also, I've drawn him with the suit literally way too much, because I've drawn him like a ton. Why do I feel the urge to erase this? This is the freaking sketch. There. Okay, I'm happy now. Is that kind of it? This light's been wearing me out a little bit. Hang on. Yeah, just angle it a little bit lower. Okay, that's nicer. That's definitely better. That's a slight change. I mean, that's because of the sharp shoulders. I always thought someone would come up to him and be like, "Are those shoulder pads?" They make me look bigger. Does Void even have a, you know? Oh my god. Oh my god, that one meme that someone put in the server once where it's like freaking, or it's like, and no, probably no butthole because this guy feeds on radiation. It was just freaking Void. I love that. Yo, it's kind of fitting actually. Okay, I actually think it's some. Oh, the tie. What am I doing? None of his foot cuffs are visible. Yeah, literally the next thing to do is the tie then. Go back to whatever layer. No, this is on. Yeah, this layer. Is Void bi or pan? Yeah, I figured that he's probably bi. Bi straight preference, I figured. Because, like, he seems too ladies' man to me, but at the same time, like, you know, I feel like being like a cosmic being, like, you know, it makes sense that, like, you know, you kind of be, like, more cool with anything, you know? I couldn't pick, basically, so I figured kind of between the two. Okay. Shoot, I'm gonna have to make a new layer just for the tie. Dang it. Yeah, let's just make it pointing straight down. Where does tie fall normally? That image is not helpful. How should I draw the tie here? I'm actually thinking that it'd probably be like kind of off to the side. Let me draw the bottom of it first. That'll be helpful. So normally it does go a little farther than his belt, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure that it usually does go farther than his belt a little bit. Can Void be able to fight or no? Probably. I mean, he's gravity manipulation. Like, you know, grab a meteorite, wing it at you. I don't know. Throw the mic or something. Probably got more up his sleeve too, but like, you know. Is Void secretly swole as F? Yo, is Void secretly swole F? That'd be awesome, actually. I feel like it friggin' Void keeps under Raspberry's rip. No, I mean, like, he got that Slim Jim build. I don't know if there's a lot of room for muscle beneath. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember the homophobic stream. That was freaking ridiculous. Does he have all 5 senses? I mean, like, probably, like, you know, like, I'm trying to think of the right word. Like, a simile of the 5 senses? Is that the right word? Like, you know, like a synthetic recreation of them, you know, for what he is. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Let me see. Can I just get off this right now, and then it'll Yeah, okay. I never know if shortcuts are gonna work. I will be right back, and then I'll wrap up stream in a little bit. See you in a second.
Don't cry.
All right. Why did I just come back and I see Starbread? What? It's nice to know apparently shortcuts still work with FireAlpaca. Yep. Hell yeah. I still don't remember Buff Void. It's better that you don't remember Buff Void. Homophobic. Noun. Fear of hobos. God, the server is so homophobic. Yes, I said that. Not just for clarification, but because it's awesome. Just start going to the bathroom or away, and Yellow just coming in talking over. Yo, that's actually something that he would do. We got that like slightly more reasonable, slightly more chaotic dynamic, and he is without a doubt the chaotic one. Alright, I'm reading through chat a little bit. Void is the type of guy who would think that he rules the whole universe and think that he only exists until he discovered planet Earth and humans. I think that he was there with the dinosaurs, bruh. Think y'all are pretending to be Star. Oh my god. Oh wait, you're talking about freaking Omni-Man Void? There are two versions of Buff Void? Because that better be like the OG Buff Void and Omni-Man Buff Void. Like those two specifically. Because like, if there's another, like I don't know if I can deal. Alright, wait, lag, really? Oh shoot. Oh, lag. Oh, are we back? We back? Okay, we back. Just making sure that we're not gonna have an issue going forward. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna do the tie. I'm thinking that. Shoot, how low does tie freaking go? For some reason, I'm blanking right now. Believe it or not, but I try and do an impression of you every day. That's on my simp side. Okay, gonna be honest. What the hell? How do you do an impression of me? I'm just like freaking like Starman that does the music. I don't know how I would do an impression of me. Yeah, let's try like maybe this. trying to get creative with how I'm doing this. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, I'm actually gonna draw it kind of bent, because that makes sense. So kind of like this. No, it has to still get thinner near the top. Like this maybe? Oh, hey, Xsplit here, hell yeah. Yeah, maybe like this. I'm kind of getting down with the shape of that. So like right here will be the corner, kind of. And then I'm gonna make it like going off to this side because like I'm not sure what else to do with this. Does this look okay? Okay, this tie is absolutely tiny. And I know it's like it is at an angle, but still, his tie is absolutely tiny. Yeah, I think I definitely need to like beef it up a little bit. Maybe more like this. And then twist that a bit. Does that look okay? So it's kind of tiny. I think that this side actually has to come out like way more. Even if it's being bent, this side has to come out like way more. Maybe try kind of like some like this. And then bring that up. Star, I like when you do that one voicey thingy. I don't know how to explain it, but I want you to do it so badly. Shoot. What voicey thingy? Now I'm just trying to... Shoot, now, like... If you can't describe it, now I'm just gonna be sitting here trying to think of what the voicey thingy is. What, like talking? Okay, that has to sweep out way more. How is that? Okay, this actually has to curl up, maybe like this. How is this? How does that look? Does that look alright? Very sketching. Hopefully we can at least get to line art. If I end up finishing this off stream, like the other cutscene, like, you know, all the better. It's one more little thing, like, you know, that can be just like a cool little extra thing they won't see till the release. Does that look okay? I think that I'm getting to the bottom of, like, what I don't like about this shape, but... Okay, so I actually think that... Yeah, I actually think I would like this shape to still be a little bit wider. I don't want it to be touching the coat, though, because, again, touching lines is like a no-no. That it looks weird. How about that? Okay, I actually think it needs to sweep up more. God, this shape is not cooperating. How about... Ooh, that might not be bad, actually. How about this? That's not bad. I could define the shape of the other bit a little bit more. Oh, the drawn-out sheesh? Really? Where the storm come from just started swimming hard. Oh, shoot. Just read through chat real quick. I swear I'm sorry for Void so much. I feel like Void stole my soul and I love it. You know, he does have a knack for doing that. Pretend like you're walking me up or something because I want to set as my alarm waking me up as the morning. What? Did y'all just hear what happened to my mouth? Did y'all just hear what I said? I just said, "Hey, sorry, can you pretend you're wait because I want to walk because you'll do it." I started like talking backwards. Jesus. Can you pretend like you're waking me up or something because I want to set as my alarm for the mornings? Pretend like I'm yellow or something. Okay. Shoot, how would I wake up my bro? Okay. So, picture this. I get up before my bro, which actually I often do. We gotta be somewhere. He's still sleeping. I walk up to his room and shoot, all of a sudden I don't know what my normal routine is for waking him up. Okay, I go up and I'm like, "Hey yo, get up! Hey yo, get up! Get up! Get up!" That's not what I do. That's not what I do. Oh my god, I just realized that it's 10 o'clock and I'm sitting here right next to my open window and I just did that. I'm not doing that again. Yo, y'all are asking me to scream on stream every once in a while. Like, that's the last dose of that you're getting. I'm not doing that anymore. I just realized Glaze is here and said to literally just scream. I didn't even read that far down. Well, there you go. Yo, I unlocked some weird frantic energy I never tap into. That was scary. Oh my god. Hey, yo, Starbuck, where's the pee-pee? Hang on. There, that's where it is. You paid for the information, so I gave you the information. Thank you for the thank you for the Chilean pesos. Oh my god, what is this stream? What is this stream right now? So I'm gonna do this, and I think I'm actually going to do kind of like maybe kind of like this. It needs to be more of a like a. I need to get that other little notch in there for the bend. I can't breathe, but there's no pee-pee? I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, if there is one, that's where it'd be. Dude, I was actually so close to just, like, drawing, like, a tiny little, like, freaking, like, I was so close to, like, giving you all the pee-pee. And then just, like, drawing it into the corner of the cutscene and just leaving it there as an Easter egg. I don't want to, like, jeopardize the feng shui of the cutscene or anything. Do you have a schedule? If you do, then can I hear it? Just sometimes, just sometime on Sunday is kind of what I've been trying to do. It's been a little all over the place, but I usually am not going to be starting before like 3, sometimes 4 EST. Does that look alright? Like. God, I'm struggling with drawing this shape right now. Dang it, now I'm thinking that this actually does have to, like, the bend has to actually come from a little bit higher up, which is not originally what I was thinking. How's that? I'm so close to just leaving it like that. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe like that would help? Yeah, maybe like deliberately showing the bend up a little bit more before it gets to the leg? I actually think maybe that just helped. The shape of this is not sitting with me right now. Maybe this has to like not curl in quite as much, like at all. Like I really need to establish the wideness of the tie before it even gets to the bottom. Okay. Get rid of this line entirely. Screw this line. How did I guess he would just yell into the mic, yo, get up? I'm not trying to draw it curl, I'm trying to draw it straight. Like, mostly. Okay, this is crossing in front of the other line a little bit. This shape, the shape of the tie will be on top of the other shape, so that'll work. May I need to define the shape of the tie a little bit more. That's not a crease that would actually been there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of struggle with drawing creases. Like detailed texturing and clothing, like, ugh, not my thing. Is that kind of not bad? That's not bad, actually. That's actually somehow not bad. Yeah, let's try more of like maybe like a kind of like. Yeah, I actually have no idea what I'm doing here. I'm just winging it. Like this. It's like kind of there. It's kind of there. Oh, that's not bad. Probably the tie should be like floaty-ish. You know what? That would be a lot easier, actually. That would just be like a lot easier. You know what? I'm gonna save that just in case, but I'll try a different approach. Because if I just went like this, yeah, and then like, you know, kind of went like this, and then like this, like that's already like a decent shape. Like done. That's it. That's literally it. All right, I'll refine this a little bit more, but I'm fine with taking that as my approach right now. There you go, and then like about here. This shape I've well enough drawn enough times to the point where I can do it quite easily. Shoot. After all that time, I think I actually like this better. Not just because it's easier, I actually think that this works better. Man. Basically what I do for the tie. Really? Has Void ever done a spooky mutt dance? I feel like I saw that at one point in like the server or something. Is there anything Void is afraid of? There might be one thing. I'm not actually sure if you could like call it like a legit like fear. Maybe? I don't know, but there's probably something. Just imagine it starts sleeping amazingly and Yellow steps in. Yellow, you're sorry bro, Rama just start off the bed and runs away. And I fall through sleeping again? Oh my god, imagine. Dude. Luckily, we have like, you know how like so many like siblings like are always at like war with each other? And like even if there's like some love to be had, they're always like, oh my god, get out of my room. Like, you know, that kind of like relationship. Me and my brother have never had that. We've always just had like a freaking like an unspoken truce of like, hey, can we just be cool? And like it makes both of our lives easier. And we're both just like, okay. Like, I don't know if one of us would go that far. We mess with each other, sure, but like, okay, that's gotta curl down a lot more. Does that look alright? Okay, the point of the tie is actually way too long there. Shoot, how do I finish this shape? Like, bro, Art Brain is not working today. Like that. I don't like that. That's not good. I think I actually have to start bringing in the curve like a little bit later. So I'm going to do that like here. Like maybe like that. Almost. Like maybe like there. No. I want that to curl down a little bit more. I could probably leave it at that. That's pretty good, actually. Anki VOD. For some reason, just Ben that boy is afraid of the Omni-Man version of himself. Oh my god, that's awesome. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Yeah, maybe like more like kind of slightly like right here. How is that? Like that general shape. I actually think that this one line needs to like be a bit more curled, but I actually think that this is pretty good. Yeah, I'll curl this line a bit more, so kind of like lead it out more. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot! Just go where I want you to go. Maybe? And then maybe I'll make it so it's like still has a bit more like ups to it before it starts like curling, and then it actually meets the line like right about here. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. And then I think I actually turned the tip turned out a little bit longer now. The thing is, I'm being so like nitpicky just about this sketch, but I need to know how it's gonna look beforehand. I kind of like that. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, screw this shape. I like this. Cool. I could probably shrink it down a little bit. Hardly made a difference, but yeah. I envy your sibling relationship. I appreciate it. I mean, again, I don't even know how, like... I don't know. Just, like... Me and my bro are cut from, like, the same cloth or something. I don't know. We got on each other's nerves, though. Don't get me wrong. Boy is afraid of La Chancla. Oh my god, I'm way up. How to be go to our cootie. Number 1, draw. Number 2, chuck it out the window. For me, it says number 1, draw. Number 2, hyper analyze over the straightness of every single line ever. Yellow showering and Star sneaks in. Hey bro, you know you pushed me off the bed. Proceeds to turn the light off. Yellow screams for dear life. Yellow Star. Oh my god, it's been forever, but we actually have done that before. Oh my god, I'm gonna be honest. Like, our dad is probably more like, like he's probably like a little bit more annoying than we both are to each other. Like, our dad likes to mess around. He's great. He's fun. So like, I think that like we probably actually have inherited the turn off the lights thing. Like I know for certain that like at least once I've turned the light off on my brother, or he's turned it off on me, or like my dad has turned off the light on me, or I've turned it off on my dad. I don't know. We have fun. I know that has happened before. That's funny actually, because I can actually relate to that. Yeah, I have a tablet. I have a Wacom. What kind of friendly greeting gesture would you have? Like for the avatar? I mean, like, it's kind of Void's thing already, but probably just like peace sign. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the peace sign. I mean, it's so Void's thing specifically, but like, you know. I actually want to hear it both. Please, I really want to hear it. Have you or Yellow ever done a prank with each other? I'm positive that, like, this April Fool's, we were kind of both on our own tangents, so we didn't really think about it, but we definitely have before. And kind of like, man. A little bit more. Okay, not that much more. Oh my god, just get the lines to look straight. And then... That's not bad, but it can be tweaked a little. Is that kind of even? Whoops. I could probably like curl it up a little bit more actually. And like bring it down a little bit farther, I think. Like I think that's probably decent. I get more of an edge to this bit. Why does that look kind of off? I think that maybe the other side actually, like the line needs to like be a bit like more spacious before it ends. Nope, that's the exact same line. That's too much. Nope. I think that's kind of pretty good. Again, just rough over, but I need to know how it's going to look beforehand. Now that looks weird. Does that have to do with like the tip over here? Come on, simple shapes. I think Void would be respected by both the crisps and the bloods. I have no idea what that means. Maybe the inner V is too long. Maybe, actually, maybe. It goes down pretty far. Let me try actually ending it more like around like here-ish. And then like that, but like it's actually, pretend it's actually pointed toward the center. I mean, from here it actually looks not bad. I actually think that there's way too much of the line on this side. Like, I think that doesn't need to go this far. Or, like, it actually needs to not go that far. Maybe kind of like that. Yeah, I think I'm actually still curling it a little bit too much. It needs to just kind of, like, end then there, I think. I think that's actually pretty decent. I think that that's pretty decent. I think that that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Rip Cootie, why? What happened? Okay, that looks like a masterpiece. Hey, thank you. Okay, shoot, I just realized that I have to, I have to actually do Void's head, man. Okay. Yeah, just realized I'll leave that. I don't know if we'll need it later. Yeah, I just realized I am not done yet. Okay. So I'm gonna draw this a little bit head on. Okay, this is the head. I'll make a new layer. Why not? So like, you know, a little bit head on. There, kind of like that. And then the other one doesn't have to be shown from that side. Wow, okay, that looks decent in like one shot. That's like the fastest I've ever gotten anything to look decent recently. Wow. Okay, yeah, I'll live with that. Needs to be a little bit lower. How about that? Does that look alright? No, real quick. That's pretty good, actually. It is kind of uneven, though. Maybe kind of like that. I think that's way better. Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. I want Void to be real so bad. Not gonna lie, it'd be kind of sick though. Start being done with Void's clothes and then you take a little rest. Void's face existing for real. Why are the headphones so thick? Because he needs to hear that bass, yo. Okay, now to see if I can remember how the hell I draw his hair. Is there room for the hair? I might have to actually shrink this down a little. That is looking pretty good, actually. I'm pretty happy with this so far. I am going to actually shrink this down a little. And then pull it down a bit. Okay, I think that's a little more reasonable. Oh yeah, does Void have depression? I'd say no. I've learned a person with a huge ego have depression. Yeah, I mean that is pretty dark. And as far as character design, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, freaking obviously depression's a real thing, you know, like, there's no question. But I feel like that is kind of like along the same lines, like, a character lore wise, as like someone's parents getting killed off. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, nah, I don't think that's I'd read that into the backstory. I actually think that when Void's headphones are working, his V thing on the headphones would glow like his clothes, showing as the headphones are active. You know what? I can't remember if I ever considered that. That is a cool idea. I don't know if I ever even thought about that. I feel like I must have at this point, but like, no, I'm not sure. I feel like I would have thought about doing that, and then like decided for some reason that, like, you know, maybe not. But I can't remember. Huh. Yeah, some people here diagnosed with depression, so it's best not ask our character out depression unless you have it. Yeah, for real. Where'd I go from here? Okay, I need to start drawing the hairs. You know what's funny? I say that basically for Void's hair. Like, I used to say I pretty much like Mickey Mouse it. Like, it's kind of just a shape, and then I more or less just draw it the same depending on which way he's facing. So, that being said, I'm now just basically going to draw it as, like, you know, as it appears here, but flipped around. So, it's going to come out. Oh, that's dark. There you go. Come on. I could probably pull that a little bit lower. He's pointing down. There you go. So then that actually almost meets back up with the head. Yeah, like that. Man, I hate when it feels like I can't get a grasp on how it's supposed to look. That's way wrong. I think the first point's actually too big already. Shoot, how the hell is this supposed to look? Yeah, I think it actually has to be like a little bit smaller. Let's try that. I think that that's actually way more on point. If I really need reference, I can open up another one of Void's animation frames to look at. And I don't know, I'm struggling with feeling it out today. Again, I usually just like I'm able to draw Void by just feeling it out. Actually, that looks pretty decent. Does that look about right? It kind of looks about right, but I can't tell. Let me manipulate a little bit. I think that that's about there, but I think that I just need to tweak it a bit. I would think since Void's head is tilted downward diagonally a bit, it would be a little lower. I'm kind of trying to take that into account, but at the same time, like, you know, I want to make sure that, like, feels right. That is actually not bad. I could probably actually scooch a bit lower, like you said. Yeah, I actually think that that's just about right still. God, why is his hair so freaking big? Am I still gonna need more room here? Yeah, so about... Like, here his head's kind of pointed down. I was trying to kind of do the same thing. So about, like, maybe, like, right here. Yeah, I'm absolutely gonna need more room for the hair. Man. Looking pretty good, though. Looking pretty good. Maybe, like, right... That should be absolutely fine. Yeah, that's more than enough room already. Okay. By the way, I'm probably gonna have to wrap up relatively soon. I just realized it's already past 10 where I am. I think that... Let me try drawing the back of the next curl first. Like, that's almost there, but that's, like, way too much. I feel like that's not bad, but it's also a bit too much. That's not that aggressive of a point. Is that kind of not bad? God, it needs to be pointing downward, though. Man, Void's head is weird. It's not supposed to be bigger than the first point, though. Man, I have, like... I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start with this. And then, like, maybe, like, about there. And then... There. That's all I need to do. You see? Like, it's already basically there. That's kind of exactly what it needs to be already. Man. I actually think I'll bring it back a little bit farther, because this is kind of supposed to be at the top, so, like... I actually... think that that's kind of good. Whatevs, let's bring this a little bit down more. I'm glad I'm streaming so you can all see me struggling with, like, drawing my own character. Excellent. Yeah, this has to be a little bit more like a rounded point. Yes, that's closer. That's much closer. That's much better. The first thing was Starcough extremely... Star, are you okay? I'm fine. I am fine. Thank you. I kind of cough like you, so when I cough, my siblings, people around me get scared. I'm fine. I just want to know when the stream is going to be done because I have school tomorrow. It's already at like 10 on my plate. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. Get your sleep. I still am not perfect with getting as much sleep as I'm supposed to, so, you know. Please succeed where I have failed. You have my I give you my strength to succeed. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna wrap up at like maybe like 10-ish minutes because that'll be like 10:30 my time. Okay, so then 2 specs from the back. So I got 1. There, just no reference, just feeling it out. The funny thing is that out of all of like redrawing void, that it has to be way farther down actually. Out of all of the drawing void that I've done, the one bit that I haven't really done is like his head, because like, you know, I use the same art of his head for like most of the poses basically. Maybe like this. That's kind of meet up with like the back of the shape. Yeah, actually, I think this has to be taller though, because it's kind of like it's the one that like comes out. Like right there, maybe. Yeah, then I'll angle this like a little bit farther down. I think this is kind of getting to where I like want it to be. I'm starting to get like my feel for it back. It almost touches the shape of the head, but not quite. Check out Final Space. It's a really good show. I'm not sure that name rings a bell. I feel like I've heard that before, but I'm not. I actually completely not sure. I want to watch your stream till the end. That's why I don't you understand. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm late, but I see you, Tony. Be well. Yeah, for real. I hope y'all have a good night after this, and like, you know, basically, I hope that anyone who watches me has like, you know, a good night, good life. That actually is pretty good. I'm actually going to pull this shape forward just a little bit, like this. Shoot, was that a mistake? Okay, and then you know what? I'm actually going to pull this down a little bit. No, I'm going to do this. I'm getting the vibe back. I'm getting the vibe. I know what needs to happen here. There, like right there. And then this shape right here, I'm actually going to like bring down a little bit more. Like I'm not going to make it like curl in towards the top of the head as quickly necessarily. Man, come on. There, that's about it. That's about it. Okay, I actually think that that's about pretty good. Let me see how that looks all in all. Yeah, a little bit more rounded like this. Oh, good night, I'm lazy. 2 hours past and you're still drawn. I know, right? Observing everyone having like different time in their places makes me wonder that. Sorry, there's so many subscribers for different states. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm trying to go off of this. I think that I actually still think that the point at the front needs to be bigger. I think that this needs to be a little bit small. Man, I'm such a perfectionist. I need to make this a little bit smaller, a little bit farther in, like this kind of. There, and then that'll end like right here-ish. There, and then I'll grab this. And I can just keep the same shade, because again, this is just a sketch that I'm obsessing over. So then I'll actually make it quite bigger. The front point gotta be the biggest one. There you go. I'm getting the vibe now. I'm getting the vibe. I know what needs to happen here. Do that. And then I'll actually wrap this in a little bit. yeah, do this. And now while I'm at it, I'll actually tweak this to go back in a little bit harsher, like this. Yeah, kind of like that. There. And then I'll tuck this in a little bit more. I think. Like, what? Okay, like that kind of. I still feel like the point at the top is actually just straight up too big. This one's gotta be pointing farther back. That's what needs to be happening. So, I'm remembering now how much I've tweaked with Void's hair in the past. I know that I've like spent this much time trying to get the hair to look right in another image before. I just know that I have. It's pretty close, actually. Oh, God, I keep doing that. Maybe just like move this and shrink it a little bit more. Like tucking in a little bit more. I actually think that this is what needs to happen. There you go. There. And then bring that to the other point. I think I could probably call that good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I can give the hair period a little more room. How about that? Hey, that's pretty solid. And I'd say that since his, yeah, actually, since his head's tilted down, you can see the bend at the back of his head with the headphones a little bit. I do like that. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, I like that. And then I'll just do the face afterwards, because I usually just worry about that afterwards. I actually want... Oh, man, I forgot the tuft at the front of his hair. I'll do that, and this is the last thing I'll do. This is the last thing I'll do. Yeah, this is how it looks. So you got the one... How layer should I do this on? I got like 50 layers at this point. I'll do it on this layer. So... Kind of like that. That's already like incredibly close. And then, yeah, the other one's coming out of it. Not as much. My parents are forcing me to sleep now. That is fair. Thank you for tuning in. You'll get some rest, alright? It is late, I'll admit. It's late. If y'all gotta sleep, sleep. That is pretty good, actually. That's really good. And then I'll cut it right here. Eh, not quite. It needs to be like a little bit more lower. That's actually like pretty solid. That's like really solid, actually. I can shrink it down a little bit. Like tilt it a little. Yeah, I barely actually shrunk it from what it looks like. And it does actually have to be like pulled up a little bit. I'm now thinking about like where the point of the hair is actually gonna be. In relation to like the face. Let's say about like probably there. Okay, I think that's actually everything, not including the face. Yeah, actually looks pretty good. Yeah, it's 10:30 now. I should be wrapping up. Get some rest. Star, get some rest. Me. But Star has visible eye bags. Your life. I'll not sleep until the stream will end. Oh, you beg. Oh, you're live, I meant. Okay. Okay, yeah, everyone needs to sleep, go to bed now. I agree with that. I'm actually going to call it right here. Okay, and I'm going to just quickly go on and save that. And then I'll just close. Okay, FireAlpaca's closing. There you go. Hell yeah. Okay, this is a fun little stream. Got like just about 2 hours in. Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta go now anyway. That is incredibly fair. It is late. Alright. I'm gonna head out. I'm not gonna waste my time right here. I'm gonna just so you're amazing. Oh man. I mean, like, again, I'm just a dude doing what I can. For real. Like, the fact that you all are like so chill and like, you know, supportive. Like, y'all are awesome too, for real. Seriously, you know how many like community fan bases are like, no, when you're gonna release the next thing, no, and then like there are like followings that are literally like, you know, circulated around just like being toxic. It's just like the environment. Like, y'all are wholesome as hell. I appreciate it. Starboard review. I have to go like right now. I actually can't. I'll do it next stream. I'll start early enough that I can fit that in at one point. A dedicated Starboard review. May both of you and Yellow's pillow say both on cool on both sides. Thank you. Okay. Oh, dang it, my mouse isn't plugged in because I have to plug in my freaking drawing tablet. Alright. Yep, I'm out. Alright, thank you all for being here. I very much appreciate y'all chilling. I'm glad that we got the sketch done for the next cutscene. I'm gonna go do whatever the hell else I gotta do. Again, I would say that Void is estimating, hopefully, I would say about 90% done, so should be out at some point this month. Luckily, I'll try to do another stream on next Sunday where I do a Starboard review, because I actually haven't done one of those in a while. Don't know what we're gonna be doing next Sunday. Maybe by that point will have still not started the promo art, and I'll start that, but I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But anyway, I appreciate you being here. If you're new here and you haven't heard my stuff before, I mainly make music, so if you could give myself a listen, I greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a good night. See ya.